Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Vicky, and on my channel we do fun, easy, perfectly imperfect crafting. So if that sounds like your thing, why not hang around for a little bit? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, doesn't matter what you do as long as you have fun. So today's prompt is for day 20, and the prompt says best way to spend a cold wintry evening. And to be honest, this is how I have been spending quite a lot of my cold wintry evenings these past weeks. I have been sitting on the sofa with my two doggies and my daughter next to me, and I've just been colouring and just watching TV. At the moment we're watching Jamie Oliver, his Christmas special, so we're fully in the spirit, and we're fully getting ready for Christmas. So today I will journal obviously about that. That was yesterday's page finished there. This page here I'm going to come back and decorate at the end of the year, and I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with this, so I'm thinking of leaving it, and then at the end, like I say, at the end of the year, coming back and maybe doing something with it that's a bit fun and a bit out there, but we'll see. So on to day 20, nice and quick one for us again today. So I have this photo. This is actually a photo that my daughter took of her colouring. She is a Disney lover, and she loves Cinderella in particular, and we found her a book for colouring of Disney, and she's very fussy. She doesn't like most Disney colouring books because it's not that they're childish, it's just that they're very they're like kind of zen doodly, and she's not into all of that, so she likes these sketched styled ones. So we were sitting together, I was next to her, and you can just see Ruby here with little Jessie in the background as well, trying to get past big old Ruby. Roni's colouring page obviously there, and her hot chocolate. I have a coffee and she has a hot chocolate, and then we're away. We're sorted. We're left alone for the night, and we're quite happy. So I just want to trim, or sorry, rather round these corners of the photo, just because whilst I was holding that, it kept getting it sticking into my hand, and it was quite sharp. Not appreciated. So there is that photo. I may go around and just give that a quick ink. I've brought in a pre-made book page envelope that I'm gonna put this in along with the prompt. I'm just gonna really quickly turn my hot glue gun on, because I've also got this little wax melt, and I was thinking of putting that on the end of this envelope like this. I think that would look just a nice little touch there, and obviously that gold from there will lend itself very well with the glitter strip that I am insisting on putting on every page. So I'll probably put that somewhere there, so that will tie in there. I have my cozy Christmas tag, which I'm going to just slot in the back of the envelope. I'm not going to glue the envelope down fully, obviously, so that will stick out from there. Let me just glue this melt onto the envelope, obviously being careful not to get it out of shape with that heat of the glue. Perfect. And these are really great for like just envelope closures or decorations, because they're so lightweight that it doesn't weigh anything down, and where these this book page is quite fragile, I didn't want to put anything too bulky on it, so that was perfect. Then for the background, I just wanted to bring in this piece of origami paper like so it will kind of sit like that and that will go in there like so. So let's get, oh, and also I have these as well. Now I don't have a fire in my living area, but that is the one thing that would complete the scene really and would make it just ultra perfect. So I thought I could put by the fire and festive fun just on that page as well. So let's crack on with that. I'm going to be inking and ripping and gluing, so I will just do that. So I'm just going to glue this strip. My glue is run to the bottom now. Glue this strip onto this piece of paper here. I think it's just slightly bigger, so if I try and get it as central as possible, that'll be handy. The paper has just got just random Christmas images on, really, just like candy canes, reindeer. I'm going to rip this just to give me a little bit of random texture. There we go, and let's ink it as well. Just bring in my ink pad. I'm now thinking I might actually chop off those overhanging pieces of gold. I don't know why, they're just annoying me today. They feel really intrusive. So I'll just apply some ink to the edges of this paper. I have to be really careful when inking this origami paper because it's so fragile and so light that it will easily either tear, bend, curl, rip. So I do have to be quite careful. Just trying to get into that corner there. Really want these edges to be quite dark, so just going in a few extra times. There we go, and then that can sit on our page like so. Where's my, I'm going to grab this and just ink up the edge of my Butterfingers today envelope, and then that's going to sit on top of that piece. So let's glue that into place. I feel like I'm now getting back into the swing of journaling, and this whole December daily has really helped me to do that. I think you'll notice that my videos, not that they've got faster, it's just that the ideas are coming to me quicker, and I'm getting more into practice of just slapdash and putting things in and not thinking about it too much. So it's kind of like all coming back to me now, as the song would say, and I'm feeling a lot more relaxed about it, and I'm not trying to be super innovative and come up with brand new ideas and things like that, because let's face it, all the ideas have already been done. It's very rare that you come across an idea that hasn't been done, and if you have, it's very rare that it's absolutely outstanding. Usually it's just something very simple like, hey, I ripped this page edge. So I just kind of got myself out of the pattern of thinking that it had to be something spectacular and it had to stand out, and it doesn't. All it has to do is provide me with a bit of joy and a bit of creativity, and this journal certainly has done that. Everybody's journaling style is completely different. Some people would probably look at my pages and think that they are god awful. Some people would dream to be able to be as creative as I am, or they think I am. But you know, it's each to your own, and you do what you can, you do what you want, and you work with what you've got. So we'll put our festive fun up there. And then I'm going to put by the fire. Like I say, I haven't got a fire. My mum did, and we always talk, me and my daughter, we always say, oh, could you imagine being around Nan's with the fire and sitting at her table colouring? She would love it. My mum would have loved it. So that's why that's a little nod to her, I suppose. So I'll just, do you know, we just had some really lovely sunshine then, and the lighting was beautiful. And now the sun's gone in and it looks horrible again. It's so dark and dingy. Luckily it's not that cold today. I have just got my usual fleecy on. The past couple of days haven't been that bad. They've been quite mild. So I've been quite lucky, I think. Okay, so that is that. We'll just quickly ink around this photograph. Just I do want this to be quite dark, so I'm going to go in quite heavy. There we go. Do like my inking to actually be noticed. And that is certainly noticeable. Okay, so we'll just pop that there. So these two are going to just slide it in to there. Nice little journaling pocket. And then this is going to just poke out here. This tag I made on a previous video, I believe. And Cozy Christmas, obviously, because I'm always nice and cozy when I'm at home with my coffee and my colouring. So let me just journal on the back of this. So that is that tag journaled on, just explaining that I like to stay home and journal, colour in front of the telly with my daughter and the dogs, of course, as well as the husband as well. Mustn't forget the husband. So this page, I'm not sure what will, maybe I might actually take another couple of photos of like cozy evenings and kind of decorate this side of the page with those said images, and then maybe this side could just be decorated to match this side. This prompt obviously is in relation to this. But yeah, that's a really super simple journaling page, just using what you've got around you, what you've already pre-made and have laying around in your stash. So I hope you enjoyed today's super quick video, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 21. Thanks everyone. Bye.